believe, the Quran believe that the Trinity is Mary and Jesus and Allah.
Okay, are the Hindus are polytheists or not?
My friend, is that true? That the Christians believe that Mary and Allah and Jesus is the Trinity?
Quran never defines Trinity as you are saying it's Mary, Jesus, and God is Trinity. Quran never say that. Read the verse. I'm here. Bust me.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, read the verse.
وإذ قال الله يا عيسى ابن مريم أنت قلت للناس اتخذوني وأمي إلهين من دون الله. Chapter 5 verse 116. Take me, Jesus, this is one.
Yeah.
And then take Mary,
yeah.
This is second. And then beside Allah, this is the third.
Yeah.
So that's three.
No, hang on a minute. When God says some people are believing in three gods or four gods,
my friend, you said to me, where in the Quran it says, and get me busted, right? You are the one who said that to me. It says in the front of you, it says in the front of you that he is saying to Jesus, did you say to worship me and my mother beside me? Which means we have three to worship now. So Allah is a question what here is a question the Trinity, and you got busted, my friend.
So you are denying that there are people never worship Mary.
My friend, I never heard of any, but even if there is, your God is speaking about the Christians, all of them they worship Mary, and your God never mentioned any other Trinity except this one.
No. First of all, you didn't say all of the Christians.
No, it says. Let me get you busted again. You see, here we are here to get the Abdul busted. I'm very happy that you are a speaker corner, because look like all of you are the same.
Yeah,
listen. When your God he speak about the Christian, what he called them? Nasara. What the Nasara believe?
You're trying to put me in your box?
I'm asking you what the Nasara believe according to the Quran.
Nasaras have many different beliefs. They're not one single belief.
So that's mean there's a mistake in the Quran, because the Quran says the Nasara believe. The Nasara believe when there's many group of Nasara, then you cannot call them Nasara. Then we should call them maybe Jehovah's Witnesses. Maybe we should call them Mormon. As long you call them Nasara, my friend, all of those. You see, this is your problem in your religion. If your God, he's aware of what's happening, he should not call all by one name, because they are not Nasara anymore. Because if somebody is Jehovah's Witnesses, he's not Nasara. If somebody is a Mormon, he's not Nasara. Who is the Nasara according to your prophet? The Nasara according to your prophet is one exist religion. All of them are the same, and Yahud. So he called the religion two names, Yahud and Nasara. If there is one more, then name it. Obviously, those are not Nasara. Either the Nasara is us who believe in Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, or Nasara is the one who believe in Mary and Jesus and Allah. You have to admit.
No. It's not saying that.
So where is the ones? What is the name? Why your God is not naming those who believe in Mary, as you said? You said there is a certain sect, and you are the one who said Nasara is the Catholic. Okay, no problem. Nasara is the Protestant. No problem. Orthodox are Nasara. No problem. Okay, who are they? The sect which is believe in Mary and Jesus and Allah as God.
CP, I don't know you too well, so I don't want to make judgment. Are you a just man? You believe in justice?
I'm listening, my friend. Go ahead.
I hope you believe in justice,
my friend.
So
go ahead.
In justice,
do you believe in justice? Do you believe in justice?
Wallahi, I'm not going to say wallahi. So yes, I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Your prophet, he said. He said, if a Muslim kill a Muslim, he will be killed. If he kill non-Muslim, he paid the half of the blood. What justice is that?
I'm going to quote you a verse in the Quran, and then you can bring the hadith, and we analyze.
Yeah, we can go. Let us finish this one first. Now, go ahead. Who are the Nasara? Who are the Nasara? Which the Quran is speaking about?
Well, look. First of all, this verse I'm reading again, and it doesn't mention the word Nasara. Do you know that? The word you go.
My friend, aren't you the one who say that we go to the interpretation?
Why you always rely? Do you think interpretation is infallible?
My friend. Okay, hold on. Do the chapter 5 mention the Nasara? Yes or no?
What if this word says, "Oh, you Nasara, do you worship Jesus, Mary, and Allah?" Then you have a point. It doesn't say that. He says
My
Allah
friend,
will ask Jesus.
my friend,
Allah will ask Jesus.
my
son of
friend,
Mary,
my
did
friend,
you-
hold on,
did you say to
hold on,
people,
hold
did-
on,
you know
hold
what?
on, hold
This
on,
is a different thing altogether. That's
hold
what
on,
they-
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Right, yes.
Okay, when you understand the verse, you as a Muslim, you say you are a speaker corner. How you understand the verse?
How I understand the verse.
Like, what is your guidance?
You telling me every single verse I have to go to interpretation?
So what do you do?
Every single.
What do you do? You do not need interpretation. You are the Prophet Muhammad, and you know everything.
Okay, I'll tell you what. When I read this verse, chapter 5, verse 8, "O you who believe, stand out firmly for Allah as witnesses to fair dealing, and let not your hatred of others to you make you swerve to wrong and depart from justice." Do I need a commentary from some scholar what it means?
You need.
Why do I need that?
Okay, let me ask you. Can we read the verse before and verse after in the same chapter we are reading from? That they took his mother Jesus. Allah is asking Jesus, did you tell your people to worship you and your mother?
That's right.
Okay. At chapter Al-Ma'idah is speaking about the Nasara. Is that correct?
All of it?
All of it. This is why it's called. This is why it's called. You see, when we speak about Al-Ma'idah, there's nothing in the Quran is speaking only about one topic, because your prophet, he have a flight of thought. So sometimes he speak about tomato, sometimes he talk about zucchini. But
that's right.
Nowhere in the Quran mention any other name of any other belief except the Nasara. Do you agree?
About the Christians?
If there's other name for those you call them Christians, Nasara for me, but they are not Christians. Nasara are not Christians.
Well, Nasara is from Nazarene, from Nazareth.
Here we go. See, this is why I say they are not Christians. Those are people who they are. They are like Jehovah's Witnesses. They are cult. And Muhammad, he thought that those are the Christians. Those are the Nasara. This is the only Nasara he knew. This is why he thought that those are the Nasara who believe in Mary and believe in Jesus and believe in Allah. And that make him believe that this is the Trinity of who called them Nasara as a Christians. But the fact, Nasara does not exist.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
This is the point. This is the point. Why your God did not mention? Okay, let us say for the sake of argument, as long your God, he mentioned that there's a group of people they worship Mary. Are they the minority or the majority?
Group of people who mention Mary. Listen, you put in the words again in the Quran.
What do you mean?
Allah is not saying that there are people worshipping. Listen to this.
Yes, it says that. 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 It says.
No.
He said to Jesus, "Are you the one who said to them, worship your mother?" Correct?
Did you say to people? Allah is questioning
yes. Okay.
Jesus.
No problem. So he's saying
Jesus.
your God claim that those who they are Nasara, they worship Mary.
You adding things into it. This is the problem. You just
my friend. Then who are the Nasara? Explain to me. Who are the one? What is the name of this religion? They worship Mary as God.
Look at it. Well, we know the Catholics worship Mary.
That's false. That's false. That's a big fat lie. That's a big fat lie. Okay, here we go. A challenge between me and you. A challenge between me and you to show me one Catholic in the world worship Mary and consider her as God.
No. What is worship?
My friend, don't lie. Don't lie. It says worship. Worship is to take it as God. Do you see the Quran? Read with me. Read with me. The Quran says, "Take my mother as God." Do you see it?
Okay. Okay. I'm reading again. Beside Allah, take my mother for gods beside Allah. Okay.
See?
What is okay? What is God in Islam? What people do to God?
My friend, don't tell me what's God. Don't go. I mean, what a game you are playing. God is God. God is God. So the Quran claim that there's in Christianity, those who they are Nasara, they worship three gods. One his name is Isa, one his name is Mary, and one his name is Allah.
Okay, I will prove it to you from the Quran. Okay, that all the pagans used to believe in gods. Whoever they worship, that is their gods. So worship means when you're asking somebody help.
So what does that mean? My friend,
asking somebody help, that's worship.
My friend, you are the one who said that if you ask somebody for help is act of worship.
When I was saying that, you just cut me right in the middle.
No, you were talking about Mary. You were talking about Mary. So if somebody, you are the one who said that if somebody asks someone for help, he is asking someone for help. He is doing an act of worship.
CP, don't do that. Help me. And if I ask my daughter to help me to get me a cup of tea, that means I'm worshiping him. Come on, don't play with words. Help, you know what I mean, help.
What help? What does that mean? Okay, tell me what help. Tell me what help. Help is about what? It's about salvation. It's about going to heaven.
When you ask
this is about
somebody,
my friend, this is about religion. This is not about help to make zucchini. This is about religion. So help here is about you being saved from torture. We're talking about judgment day.
When I look for if I'm here like sitting in my sitting room and I'm asking, oh Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, help me and do this for me and do this for me, that will be a worship. And that's what exactly Allah is talking about. The people does to Mary and Jesus, and people are still doing. My
friend, interpretation, please. Interpretation. If you are truthful, show me the interpretation of what you just said.
Catholics do.
What's God? What's God? Okay, you are the one who said that if the Catholic they ask Mary for help, that will make her God, correct?
If they know, in the eyes of God, that's a worship. So that is
no problem. That's a worship. So if you ask Muhammad, to pray for you, that is an act of worship.
No Muslim asked Muhammad to help. He's dead. When in his lifetime people ask him to help. And you can ask a good person in a lifetime to help or pray to God. Anybody saintly human being, you can say, look, can you pray to God for me? You are a good human being. You can in a lifetime. But when that person died, I cannot ask that person. Do you know there's a hadith of Umar radiallahu anhu? He, when the rain wasn't coming, he went to the uncle of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abbas. And he said, in the lifetime of the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we used to go to him for ask for rain to pray for us. Now he's there, so we're asking you.
If you ask Muhammad help when he is dead, that is an act of worship.
Absolutely.
All right.
It's shirk.
All right. Well, here we go. The Quran in front of us. Can you give me interpretation of chapter 9, verse number 80?
Why interpret? Oh, okay. My interpretation.
Yeah. Okay.
My personal interpretation.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Chapter 9, verse 80. Okay. It says, it is all the same whether or not you ask for their forgiveness. Even if you were to ask forgiveness for them 70 times, Allah shall not forgive them. That is because they disbelieved in Allah and His Messenger. And Allah does not bestow His guidance on such evil doing. So he's telling Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, don't ask for certain people. It's a context. What's the context? Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was asking for somebody's forgiveness. So he said, don't ask for their forgiveness. Even if you ask 70 times, I'm not going to forgive them. So that is my interpretation. You tell me if I'm wrong here.
Okay, so if you ask for their forgiveness 70 times, they will not be forgiven.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, 70 times.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
You mean
so how
many,
those women?
times.
So how those women they will be taken out of hell if they will not be forgiven?
That was not the question.
This is the question. We have the same topic. We have the same topic. We have the same topic. Women, they are in hell already. What is going to make them?
Which women you talking about here?
The women who have nice vagina and nice etc. Yeah. They will go to. You say if you just read for me a verse saying if you ask for forgiveness or not, they will not be forgiven.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So how those women they will get out of heaven, out of hell to go to heaven?
God. You are really dragging me into your box, aren't you? Okay.
Dragging me what?
You are dragging me into your box. You want to confine me in your box, and I'm not going to be confined in your box. I'll tell you.
What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean?
You were just taking me in the corner. You just want to take me in the corner, and then you just that's how you do it. You know
okay.
I mean?
Let me ask you. When you say to me, when you give me your own personal interpretation, and you don't want me to give you any other interpretation because you are scared, and you are the one who said to me, that if you ask for forgiveness or not, still they will not be forgiven.
I read the verse. I didn't say that to you. I read the verse.
Okay, so are you saying this verse is not consistent with other verses?
I've never said that.
Okay.
Can I read the verse before?
No, you are the one, because you are trying to swallow your words.
Your point is great. Only it was only great if that hadith was authentic. So your whole argument is on the weak hadith, and that's how I started my argument. That hadith is weak. I do not believe that hadith. Weak hadith, I don't rely on that.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Am I right? Am I wrong?
No problem, no problem, no problem.
That hadith is weak, so your argument fails. So I guess you bust again.
My friend, let us see
What do you think, people?
let us see who's getting busted. Don't hang up. People will laugh.
I'm not hanging up.
You said
I'm going nowhere.
that if you let me remind you of something. You said
Yes.
that if we ask the Prophet for help and he is dead,
yes,
that is an act of worship.
Absolutely.
Is Muhammad dead?
I stand by it.
Is Muhammad dead?
If you show me, prove it to me.
Is Muhammad dead? No, I want you to confirm. I want you to confirm.
You bust me or not, but I learned something. I will learn
My
something.
friend, I'm asking you a very easy question. Do you believe that your prophet is dead?
Of course he is.
All right. Is it true that Muhammad, he said that you have read the Quran because the Quran will be presented to me, and the Muslims, they said to him, how we will present the Quran for you when you are dead? He said, you think prophet are dead, but the fact they are not.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
That's a different existence. Dead in this life.
My friend, he is dead and you are alive, and you are now reciting the Quran for him, but he is dead. And you are the one, and you are the one who said, that if you ask the prophet for help while he is dead, this is an act of worship.
Yes.
How you can do that?
What is your source? Can you provide me a source?
Okay, let's see.
I don't expect you to trust me, and I don't think I trust you as well. I want to read the source.
Well, I don't trust any Muslim anyway.
Well, I trust many Christians. There are many good friends. They are good people. But I'm afraid my experience with you is I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you mean you trust Christians? What does that mean?
As a human being and their word, I do.
You do what?
I do trust their word. Many of the Christians, I trust their words. I do. As a human being, I trust.
No, are you a Muslim allowed to trust the Christians?
Oh. Okay. Do we allow to trust Christian?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to take it to the box? I will go with you into that box where you're taking me right now. Yes.
Yes. Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm definitely sure. Prove me wrong.
Can you give me a proof?
Well, I can't. I on top of my head, I can't. I don't.
Okay. As long let us change the topic a little bit. Get you busted. In chapter 5, verse number 51, it says, "Take not Christians and Jews as a friends and protectors."
Right.
And if you do so, you are one of them.
Mm-hmm. Believers, do not take the Jews and the Christians
as a friends
for your allies
or friends. Allies. And if you do so, you are one of them.
How do you say friend in Arabic?
Awliya is the same.
And how do you say protector in Arabic?
It's the same.
So why are you taking as a friend? Why can't you take it as a protector? Why are you taking the way you want?
Because simply, if somebody who will protect you, obviously is your friend too, right?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Here we go. This is a translation in front of me. This is your Muslim translation. It says, "O who you believe, take not the Jews and the Christians for your friends and protectors. They are but friends and protectors to each other. And he amongst you that he turns to them for friendship is of them. He is one of them." So now you are saying to me, I trust the Christians and I have them as a friends. So if you have them as a friends and you trust them, that's mean you are one of us. So you left Islam.
If it doesn't say friend, but it says protector.
Where it says protector? Where it says protector? Where it says protectors? Where it says protectors?
Awliya is.
Do you speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic?
No, I didn't.
Okay, how you know? So how you can? Okay, here we go. I'm showing you Muslim translation. I'm showing you the Muslim translation. You see, it's like you like a certain translation and you like it and you're stuck with it. This is Yusuf Ali. Is he as a Muslim Imam or he's a Hindu?
I'm reading Maududi's translation.
No problem, my friend. Maududi. Okay, let us fix this argument based on this verse. Regardless of the translation, which is scholar agree with you that you can take a Christian or a Jew as a friend?
I know what you're saying, and there are many Muslims have this problem.
My friend, don't tell me we have a problem. You have all of Islam is a problem. Don't play games. Give me one scholar in the world agree with you saying that yes, we can take a Christians and Jews as a friends as interpretation for this verse.
Look, the verse itself.
Don't tell me look. I don't want to look. You see, I want to finish this.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
you're playing games. You're playing games. Which scholar you agree? Which scholar? My friend. You see, you are jumping from topic to topic like a monkey, and you are trying to say that you are getting me busted. But the fact, each time we speak about something, you claim don't go to interpretation, don't read interpretation, don't go there, don't go here. So you want to debate me without going anywhere. So why not? Why you don't want to do that? Give me one Muslim scholar agree with you about this chapter and about the verse we are talking about, that you are telling the truth, that you have a Christians you can trust and they can be your friends. Show me. Who is the scholar agree with you?
First of all, I'm not jumping from here to there. Actually, I'm going wherever you're taking me.
Really?
You are opening verses.
Okay, now show me. No problem. Show me, my friend. Convince the crowd, not me. What is the scholar name? What is the scholar name? Agree with you. Are you saying to me, by running away from giving me one scholar agree with you, that no scholar in the world agree with you?
Oh, it's going to be so easily bust you.
Okay,
really.
I'm listening.
No, I'm not providing you now. I'm going to call you tomorrow. No, because if you said that,
Abdul, no, I will get you busted right now. I will go right now to tafsir.com and I will show all the tafsir in the website, all of them, the real scholars, not Zakir Naik, potato, tomato. Those are scholars, and we will see what they are saying. If they are saying what I am saying, Abdul, you've been served and you've been cooked. You've been not only you've been slaughtered, you've been barbecued. You call me to get me busted, Abdul? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, let's go. Listen to me. Chapter 5, verse number 51. Name for me any scholar you wish. Any scholar you wish right now.
Maududi.
Abdul, listen. All the interpretation in the front of me getting you busted. This is Ibn Kathir in the front of my eyes. This is Ibn Kathir. Getting you busted.
Did I?
Choose anyone else. Al-Maududi is not here. What I would do? Where is Al-Maududi?
Can I have 30 seconds?
My friend, where is Al-Maududi to show it to you? Do you see it in the list with me? Here we go. I am showing you. I'm showing you the list of the scholars. He is not even counted as a scholar.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's forget about Maududi.
Okay, can you choose for me a scholar?
Okay. Can I have?
Can you choose? No. Can you choose for me a scholar?
People, what do you think? Why he's not giving me a chance?
No, I'm giving you a chance. You want to jump over the topic? Can you show me a scholar agree with you? Look how many scholars we have in the list. Look how many. Look. We have like 300. We have like 300 scholars, and not even one of them agree with you.
In the name of God, just give me 30 seconds.
The name of the black stone.
In the name of God, just give me 30 seconds. If you are for the sake of the truth.
My friend, let me ask you. Tafsir al-Maududi written which year?
People, I'm asking him 30 seconds. Why is not giving me 30 seconds?
Tafsir al-Maududi written which year?
I say forget about Maududi if you can't find it. I'm asking you to give me 30 seconds. Can I?
30 seconds?
Yes.
All the time you spoke until now, you don't have 30 seconds yet?
You never gave me.
Okay, really? People are witnessing.
I'm asking your permission.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much. So this verse, chapter 5, verse 5, is actually telling you to marry the people of the book. Now, if your question is, if Hadith is telling you can never be friends with Christians and Jews, you basically telling me, Allah telling you to marry with your enemies, live life with your enemies. That's what you're saying? Is this your logic and reason, CP? Are you telling me Hadith say don't be friends with Christians and Jews? Tafsir say that, but the Quran telling you to marry, have a wife, Christian and Jew, and you telling me it's your enemy, you can never be friends with her, but you can marry with.
Hello. Yeah, the guy is gone. I'm trying to find Al-Maududi so we can read for him Al-Maududi so we can laugh. All right. Let us see. This is Al-Maududi. All right. O believer, take not the Jews or the Christians as your friends. This is Al-Maududi. Liar. Let us see. He's online now. I don't think he's trying to call me, but he's online.
Hello.
Hey, my friend, speaker corner.
I really do apologize. My connection was completely gone bad, so I was trying all the time.
Okay,
yes,
my friend.
I was listening to you. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
We have al-Mawdudi in front of us, and al-Mawdudi agree with me, not with you. What we will do now?
Which verse and what did he say?
You can go to any verse you want. This is a chapter 3, verse 28, and we will show you verse 551, the one we were talking about. Okay.
Believers, do not take the Jews and the Christians as your friends. They are one another's friends only if any one of you takes them friends. I'm reading what is saying on the laptop. Now, I got the phone here with me in my hand. Yeah. In that, the female Quran, I have the female Quran. You believe it or not, it's up to you. In that, the translation it says, the believers may not take the unbelievers for their allies in preference. On this one. Okay, here it said, but it's okay, that doesn't make any difference, no problem. We take what they with the translation say here friends. Yes. So the word here uses awliya. Is that right? Okay, Madudi say here it means friends, but the word uses awliya, which can also mean protector. Yeah. And so when you ask me to quote you any scholar, I did quote you Madudi, yes. And Madudi is talking about here friends here.
Okay.
But my question is this here. When Allah is telling us you can marry a Christian Jew and Christian Jewish Christian or Jew woman, how does it make sense that they cannot be your friend but you can marry them?
Because Muhammad, you are right with this question. It doesn't make sense, and this is very good a question of you. Islam doesn't make sense anyway. Muhammad wanted to spread Islam by having more babies, and now they capture a lot of women and they want to have their babies. So this is for the benefit, because as you know, in Islam, if you have women and you have sex with her, the baby will be a Muslim, will not be a Christian. So it's a win-win for Muhammad. In the beginning of Islam, in the beginning of Muhammad, he said that you cannot marry a non-believer woman. So Muhammad, he changed his mind because he found himself he is losing a lot of by doing that. He lost a lot of numbers to become part of Islam or babies, and he need that. So Muhammad, he changed his mind always, and this is one of the funny things about Muhammad, proving that he is not a prophet. Because how come in one verse in the Quran it says you cannot marry non-Muslim, and he forbid them from marrying non-Muslims, and then he make another verse in the Quran saying, well, you can marry a Muslim.
Okay, that is a contradiction, you know that, but show me that.
Thank you.
Then.
Okay, guys, did you hear this gentleman say this is a contradiction?
Yes, I'm saying it.
All right, thank you.
Because I'm a seeker of truth, yeah, and I believe it. Yeah, I'm not going to hide behind it. I believe Quran has not a single contradiction.
No problem.
Okay? That's another topic, and I'm putting myself in the box, so you can bring it to me.
Okay.
Now, Quran say you can.
My friend, hold on, hold your horses. Just you say this is a will be a contradiction if we can prove it. ولا تنكحوا المشركات حتى يؤمن. Chapter 2, verse number 2 to 1. The mic is yours.
Marry not the women who associate others with Allah in His divinity until they believe. For a believing slave girl is better than a woman who associates others with Allah in His divinity, even though she might please you. Likewise, do not give your women in marriage to. Let's talk about the women first, because we're not talking about the men here. So I'm going to read again. Marry not the women who associate others with Allah in His divinity until they believe. For a believing slave girl is better than a woman who associates others with Allah in His divinity. He's talking about the comparison. He's not talking about period. He said for.
My friend, what comparison? It says don't marry unbelieving women. Don't marry. Don't marry. Don't marry.
Don't marry. Yeah.
Yes, so you cannot marry. It's forbidden for you to marry a woman. She is not a believing woman. Do you agree?
I have to finish the whole verses then, because if you finish the verse, then you might understand what exactly it's saying.
My friend, do you want us to go to Al-Mawdudi, your favorite book?
Are you going to go to interpretation?
My friend, do you want me to go to Al-Mawdudi, your favorite book?
This is Mawdudi I'm reading.
Okay, you are reading Al-Mawdudi?
Yeah. In my
okay, hold on. Let us go to Al-Mawdudi. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us see the interpretation of Al-Mawdudi, my friend. Go. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. The Quran is so clear, and you are the one who said, and everybody heard you. If one verse saying you can marry a mushrik woman, and one verse saying marry a mushrik woman, that is a clear contradiction. So are you going to keep your promise? Subhanallah. Go ahead.
No, you make, when you say something, it makes the word so clear for me. Subhanallah.
Subhanallah.
because here, my friend, here the word used in Arabic is mushrikat. Mushrik over there uses Ahle Kitab. So when Allah say mushrik, Allah is not talking about Ahle Kitab here.
I want you to tell me, is the Christians and the Jews mushrikeen? Yes or no?
This verse is not talking
my
about
friend. No, I'm asking you a direct question. I'm asking you a direct
pagan.
question. Be honest. Is the Christian and the Jews, according to your knowledge, according to Islam, are they mushrikeen?
Definitely Jews are not.
The Jews are not. Why?
They're not. They don't do shirk.
Why?
Jews don't do shirk.
What shirk mean? Do you know?
Jews believe is just in one God. They don't do shirk.
So anyone he say, okay, let me ask you a question. Anyone says that Jews are mushrikeen, he is a stupid liar, correct?
If anybody says Jews are mushrikeen, stupid liar, I wouldn't say that. But I'm just saying that to prove me wrong.
No, why you don't say that if you are sure? Are you sure or not? Is the Jews mushrikeen? Yes or no?
Well, when I'm saying is, I'm saying into my own limited knowledge. Prove me wrong.
Okay, here we go. The Quran, my friend, says that the Christians and the Jews, the Christian, they say that Jesus is the Son of Allah. And the Jews they say Uzair is the son of Allah. So are they mushrikeen or not?
Okay, of course not.
So if somebody says that he have a son of Allah, he is not mushrik.
Yeah, well, listen, Jews still believe the son of God. You know that Adam, David.
No, my friend, no, listen.
No.
It says the Jews call Uzair the son of Allah. And the Christians call the Christ the son of Allah. So this is what it's meant about naming a person. He is the only one is the son of Allah. This is what the Quran is saying.
Who's the one? They take their rabbis and which verse is 930 or 930?
Chapter 9, verse number 30. And then
the Jews say Ezra is Allah's son, and the Christians say the Messiah is the son of Allah. These are merely verbal assertions in imitation of the sayings of those unbelievers who preceded them. May Allah ruin them. So okay, son of Allah, Jews say many of son of Allah, son of God. So that doesn't mean they worship them.
Really?
Jews never worship anybody.
Okay, should we go
worshiping Uzair.
Okay, thank you. You remind me of Hijab when he said for 4,000 years 4,000 years not even a single Jew broke the command which is instructed them to worship one God. 4,000 years. So now you are confirming that your prophet is a liar. Thank you very much. Because this verse, my friend, let us go to Al-Mawdudi. Can we go to Al-Mawdudi, your favorite friend?
Which verse?
Al-Mawdudi, chapter 9, verse number 30. Okay, let us go to Al-Mawdudi. I like Al-Mawdudi. From now on, okay,
Al-Mawdudi for the last 100 years.
My friend, I like Al-Mawdudi. I love Al-Mawdudi. Let us see what Al-Mawdudi is saying. Here we go. Okay, Mr. Al-Mawdudi.
But can I say something?
My friend, don't forget, please, after you finish this, to download the video and post it in YouTube. Your YouTube, okay? Don't forget. All right.
Can I say something?
Do you promise me? Do you promise me you will post it in your YouTube?
My YouTube?
Yes.
I don't have a YouTube channel.
You are a speaker corner, but you don't have a YouTube channel.
I couldn't care less about YouTube channels.
Okay. Do you promise me to open a YouTube channel and post this video, because this is a victory for you? Remember, the Jews, they say Ezra, by the way, it doesn't say Ezra, it says Uzair is the son of Allah, and the Christians say the Messiah is the son of Allah. All right. Now, I want you to read for me the interpretation. What is the interpretation?
Can I say before? I was going to say something before.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
You never allow me chance. When I started this conversation, I said to you, Quran, I do not believe any commentary is infallible. You remember that I said that to you?
Okay, aren't you the one who chose for me the Al-Mawdudi?
No. I was not choosing any. You just asked me, okay, choose one. Give me one. So I say, okay, I'll give you one. But what I said to you in the beginning.
So now Al-Mawdudi is bad person. Al-Mawdudi is not good. Okay, Al-Mawdudi is not good. Okay, let us go to the Quran. Okay, no problem, guys. Al-Mawdudi is bad. He's a donkey. Okay, no problem. Let me ask you. Okay, does it say there? Does it say there?
From the very beginning, I said,
my friend,
the commentaries are not infallible.
Okay, no problem. Let us see
what that means.
Okay, I want you to explain the Quran for me. It says they worship, they associate with him. Do you see that? In the Quran, not the interpretation. They associate with Allah. Does it say that?
this Messiah, the Son of Allah, these are merely verbal assertions in imitation of saying of those who unbelievers who preceded them. It doesn't say that.
It says here in front of me, they associate with him. The Quran says that.
Chapter 9, verse 30. What's the Arabic of that?
No, not 30 only. You have to read the verses after it. Read with me. You see here, actually, even here it says. Read
verse 30.
Okay, read. If you continue reading the verse after it, verse number 31 says, okay, they take their priests and their rabbis as their Lord in the regression of Allah, and but yet they were commanded to worship Allah alone, and he, he's saying, praise and glory for him, for he is the etc. That you cannot have a worship or partner with him. So the verse is accusing them that they are taking partner and association with Allah, so they are mushrikeen.
No, you're wrong.
No, okay. Let me get you busted. Okay, hold on.
Because that's fine.
Let me allow me to get you. I'm not insulting you. Just
no, it's a word. I don't take it as insult.
Yeah,
I know this is
okay.
your habit. That's no problem. You can say it. You know what? In Speaker's Corner, people say worse things than that. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm not concerned about me. What I'm concerned is when you say bad things about the Prophet and Allah. That's what I'm more concerned about. You can say whatever names you want to say. I have quite a thick skin. Trust me.
Right. The Quran says, لقد كفر الذين قالوا أن المسيح هو الله. Those who say the Messiah is Allah, they are kuffar.
What verse you read?
Explain to me how that happened. If you are not mushrikeen according to you.
What verse did you read?
Oh, hold on. Chapter 2, verse number 2 to 1. And you said any interpretation, it's fine for you, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Read it.
All right, here we go. Let us go to Al-Mawdudi. As long as you like Al-Mawdudi. Go ahead, read.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Okay. Chapter 2, verse 221, and the commentary of that is, this is the reason for and the wisdom underlying the injunction mentioned above prohibiting marriage links with polytheists. Subhanallah. Polytheists.
Who is the polytheist?
Christians and Jews are not polytheists. According to the Quran, Christians are not polytheists.
Okay. So if I show you a verse now.
Remember everything with the context, yeah?
Right, sure. No problem.
Talking about again and again in this commentary about the polytheists, never say Christians and Jews.
No problem.
Okay, first thing first.
Okay, let us go.
No, CP, first thing first.
Hold on. Go to chapter 5. Go to chapter 5. Go to chapter 5.
CP, it doesn't work like that. CP.
No, it works like that. Let us go.
We have to clarify one thing for sure.
Did you receive a text from somebody? And this is why you rush now, you want to try to fix it?
For me?
No. Yeah. So what? You just said that if I believe in the Trinity, that will not make me mushrik. Everybody heard you.
I'm keep telling you something.
You just said everybody heard you. If I believe the Trinity, that will not make me a mushrik. You said that, yes or no?
You are mixing a lot of
my
things.
friend. Did you? Okay, here, read with me. This is Al-Mawdudi.
This is the problem.
This is Al-Mawdudi. This is Al-Mawdudi. It's most certainly, they committed blasphemy. Listen. You see, Abdul, hold on. You are the one who asked me for Al-Mawdudi. This is it. This is the chapter 5.
Right to say my opinion.
This is a chapter. Okay, go. Don't call me again, please. Let your dad call me. I'm done with you. I gave you a chance to prove yourself, and obviously you are all over the place. You remind me of a person. He turned on the fan and he have a dish full of poo-poo, diarrhea poo-poo, and he was in the hospital, and you are a speaker corner and you are calling me to get me busted. Okay, guys, I need to go to the hospital. Seriously, I got busted. I mean, really, look at my nose, man. I don't have a nose no more. It's like became like a big zucchini. The Christians are not mushrikeen in Islam, but because he said, if this verse saying that you can marry from them, and this verse you cannot marry from them, that means it's a contradiction. He admit he's out of Islam. Hey, my brother.
Hey, CP.
How are you, my friend?
Man, you get busted.
Unbelievable. It was a career end, my friend.
Yes. Career ended.
Yeah.
Oh.